How about one more money story? This one is lighthearted and fun. This is a buried or a lost treasure story from under the sea. Years ago, I was free diving off of the California coast, and I was looking for scallops. Scallops are flat mollusks that adhere to the rocks on the under the sides, in the crevices and the like. And I had been diving down. This is breath hold diving. Diving down, I had my little abalone iron thing. It's like a knife type of thing. And I was diving down, looking for the scallops in the rocks, peeking my head, holding onto the cracks, and looking around for these things. And when I'd find one, I'd jimmy it off the rock and put it in my bag and take it and go on and look for more. And this involves going down and grabbing onto rocks and peeking back deep into the cracks, just offshore. You're maybe in 10, 15 feet of water, not very deep. And I had been doing that for probably an hour. Had a nice little bag of scallops built up, when suddenly I went down, and this is like I said, only 10 or 15 feet of water, so there's a lot of wave action going on. You're getting swells back and forth. You're kind of moving and gyrating with the pulse of the ocean. As you go down, you've got to be careful not to hit the rocks. It's actually quite exciting, quite invigorating. Anyway, I had taken a deep breath, popped my head down, and grabbed onto a rock and stuck my head way under like this, and there at the back on a sandy patch of sand was a pile of money. Now, this wasn't money this was U.S. currencies, change and dollars. And this wasn't money in a jar or a bag or anything. It was just a pile of money on the sand. There were coins there, and there were several bills, and they were moving. The water, like I said, the water current was moving, and the bills were kind of going back and forth on top of this pile of change. Whoa, hidden treasure in the water. What the heck is this? So I think I'll go this way for a change. So I reach in, grab that cash, stuffed it in my little bag there with the scallops, and went on my way. And then it wasn't until, I got back to the surface and I realized, what in the heck? How did that possibly get there? This was not a popular beach. This was not a swimming beach. This was a rugged strip of coast where there were no people on the beach except a few people maybe walking back and forth along the sand. There certainly weren't any bathers or swimmers. How in the heck did a pile of money wind up at the bottom of the sea there under the rocks? And how in the world did it stay in one place? It wasn't like it was wedged in. It was kind of freely moving about. You'd think that money would have been dispersed. It was like someone had just... It was a train. It was like someone had just deposited a pile of money there moments before, and then I came along to retrieve it. Now, of course, that wasn't the case, but that will remain an enduring mystery to me. My one experience with finding lost treasure at sea. There you go. And be careful as I cross. You know what? I'll go down here as a crosswalk. Always use the crosswalk. Bye-bye.